Hi everyone, today we're gonna redesign Ryanair's logo. It's not the worst airline company logo I've seen, I have to be honest. And I mean, it works, right? You could think it's ugly, but you cannot say it doesn't work because, I mean, it's a big company, it's a successful company, so it works. But anyways, let's start designing. But first, if you haven't signed up for Kittl yet, go ahead and use the link in the description to redesign your favorite, or I guess your less favorite logo as well.
Before we start designing, let's take a look at Ryanair's logo history real quick. We're gonna start in 1984 until 1980 something, and we have the first Ryanair logo. I'm not mad about this logo, to be honest. I like the typography. I think it's very appropriate for the time. Maybe the icon is, there's too much going on with the multiple strokes here, but I get it, you know? I kind of like it, and I like the typography shape. And then we go to 1980 something to 1980 something, probably a really short period of time. And then we had this attempt to make the logo more minimal. We can see some similarities with the original typography, which for me it's so much better, but they definitely changed the typography. And then in 1980 something to 1980 something, again, really short period of time, they made the logo bolder. Thank God, because what's up with the thin typography? I don't get it. Like, it's really thin for a logo, but okay. Really a lot of logos for such a short period of time. And then we go to 1990 something to 1990 something, and they changed the typography. We can see they made it more geometrical. They changed the R, the A is different. And then we have here 1990 something to 1990 something. Again, we don't know. Not a lot of changes. I think they changed the color, but still very similar to the original logo and no resemblance at all to the logo we know today. Then we go to 1990 something until 2001, and they finally introduced the man harp icon, which I love. It's beautiful and it tells the story of the country's company, and we have the man with the wings, which means flying, and they kept the same typography, which again, I'm not too crazy about this, but at the same time I'm not mad. I think it evokes a sense of speed, and you know, airplanes, speed, flying, we get it. And then in 2001 until 2013 we have this. Let's not talk about this, okay? Can we skip this one? Alright, and then we have the logo we know today. They brought it back, the harp icon, which I'm actually glad because, you know, I like this icon. I'm actually gonna base my design, my redesign off this icon. I'm not gonna throw this icon away because I think it's very smart. And then they changed the typography to this sans serif, really simple font, and this logo we know today is the logo that we think of when we think of Ryanair. As I said before, I'm gonna use Ryanair's icon as a base because I don't want to get rid of the human with wings that represents aviation. So I'm vectorizing the icon so I can change its color, but at the same time, I don't think these organic shapes are gonna match my retro redesign, so I'm covering the strings. And I'm adding some rectangles to make it more geometric. I want to make sure that I keep the same space between the bars. Now for the typography, I want my redesign to look, you know, less solemn, almost fun. I personally love flying. I think flying is fun. I know that there's a lot of people out there who are really scared of it. I want to bring back the sense of entertainment we used to have in flights. And Righteous is the perfect font for this. It's round, but at the same time geometric and regular. It's not a display font or a script font, so we're not going too outside of the box here. The company still needs to have integrity. And the color, I love Ryanair's yellow, but I'm not a huge fan of the blue they use. I need a brighter blue. I need something less boring than this blue. But let's skip the yellow. I like the yellow. For the icon, I decided to make two versions, which is fine. One with the icon only and one with the icon inside a circle. So let's just alt and drag the icon and set the color to the same color as the background. And remember, I covered the strings. We can't forget to set the color to yellow, which is the color of the circle. I'm gonna use the circle one in the main logo because I believe it relates to the round typography. It makes sense visually, and I'm gonna keep the other version for something else. Now this is my favorite part of the design because it looks so cute. I made a badge, a badge logo. I simply used a circle from the basic shape elements, added a blue outline stroke, and another bigger circle behind it. If you go to the transformation panel and you click circle, your text is gonna look like this. Just use this little round button to adjust the text to the circle. This tool is very easy to adjust. All you gotta do is mess around with the size of the text and the circle. Just do the same and hit the direction inverted button and your text is gonna be inverted like this. Okay, I don't want to be that designer that is like, oh my god, an airline company, let's add an airplane icon, but I'm really tempted in adding one, just for fun, just for decoration, because it looks so adorable. Look at this, the little airplane. Airplanes are cute. Also, I just changed the background to an off-white beige color because that white was burning my eyes after staring at it for too long. And I think it looks even more retro. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the logo and the badge, so let's see how it looks on Mockups. I love this part. The badge looks so adorable to me. I love it. I tried it on a device, but I can see it printed as, I don't know, a promotional element, a sticker, a little tag that you can put on your luggage and write your name behind it. Super cute. Let's try the main logo now. It's really nice as well. Maybe this beige is not the best color for this shirt, I have to admit, but let's remember that colors are different in the digital world and the real world. Now let's wrap up. I'm gonna speed through this part while I quickly organize the artboard so it looks more neat.
And that was our Ryanair logo redesign. Let us know what you guys think in the comment. Do you guys vibe with that retro feeling, or are you more a minimalistic, modern logo design type of person? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Kittl's YouTube channel so we can come back with more logo redesign videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!